Do you know any interesting facts about the Sphinx? Yes, actually. The pyramids are cool, but the Sphinx is also pretty cool. I learned a lot of stuff about it recently.
8 months, baby. Let's go.
There are some people that claim the Sphinx is very old. Like, exceptionally old. Compared to the pyramids. They claim that it could be 10,000 years old, if not more. And the reason is not baseless. It's because if you look at the enclosure walls of the Sphinx, there are this huge patterns of erosion, which can happen from water or from wind or from sand, but doesn't really rain a lot at Giza. And there's these huge patterns of like a lot of erosion on the rocks. So the theory goes that, well, okay. Hang on. Oh my god. This is gonna PB. I do not want this PB. Oh my god, no! This felt like a slow run. I wasn't even taking it serious. 200s, okay. And world record, but still, okay, right. Now I gotta complete my story. So there's these huge patterns of erosion, right? And it doesn't rain a lot at Giza. So someone did the maths and thought, okay, to replicate this level of erosion, how long would it take with the average rainfall at Giza? Okay, it would take about 10,000 years. And the thing about it too is the Sphinx, when it was dug up in like the early 1900s. Before that, it was just covered by a lot of sand. So, this would have happened way before. And the Sphinx is also dug out of bedrock. Like, these are not stones that are placed, the enclosure. It's literally dug out of the bedrock at the plateau. I know people think you can't dig bedrock. In Minecraft, you cannot, but at Giza, you can. It's limestone bedrock. It's pretty soft. I digress. A lot of erosion, right? But, I watched a really long video detailing the subject from ancient architects. And one of the main proofs that it cannot be that old, as some people would claim, is because it's like where the Nile River patterns several thousand years ago would have been. Like, it would have been underwater.
This guy Sigma is
several thousand years ago. If it was any older than about 3,500 years, it would have been completely submerged by the Nile.
Your crimes.
So it can't be that old. So it's very likely still built at the same time as the pyramids. And there's many great attempts to explain how the erosion patterns have happened, because they have. But just, you know, what caused them, if not a lot of rainfall. And then you get into a bunch of, like, geology stuff, which I'm not knowledgeable about. But yeah, it was kind of fascinating. Maybe they worked underwater with aqua affinity. I mean, maybe. If it was underwater, that would explain how they moved all the stones with a boat. What it would definitely explain is a lot of stones were brought to the Giza plateau because the Nile ran right next to it. This plateau. Around the time it was built. But now it doesn't. It's still pretty close, but not as far as the Giza plateau. Why did they build it? The Sphinx? Nobody knows. That's also the source of a lot of theories. Was it a lion with a human head? Does it point towards a certain star sign? There are so many things about it people talk about. Take that, flat earthers, triangular earth. Lamentable Primate, thank you. No, but the argument was essentially like, this pyramid is exceptionally precise for how old it is. The Great Pyramid of Giza. Why did they build it so precisely? Why did it have to have like alignment north, east, southwest. Why are all the sides basically perfectly the same length? Each side of the pyramid is 240 meters, and they're only off by like 7 centimeters across that distance. How does it manage to have the same level of incline in all the sides perfectly? Like the same angle. It's not like 52 degrees, then 51, then 50. It's like a steady 51 degrees. You think they eyeballed it? Well, they did anything but, is the thing. They were very precise. Ooh. If they eyeballed it, it would not be standing still. 4,000 years later. Maybe they just liked granite. Look, you need to love granite to transport it 900 kilometers in the Nile River. You need to really love granite to do that. And maybe they did. Maybe they had a thing for it. But, like, that's pretty high commitment. That's such a fun time too. 4, 4, 5, 5, 5. Nice. I like the digits. That was a hot ending. I was scared it was gonna like boost me away from the finish or something. First auto time. Whew. That was a fun map to hunt actually. This started off being very difficult, figuring out the path, but after learning the path, I think it's really fun. The only thing I dislike is this drift. It's just so difficult.
The granite was just leftovers from when they mined diamonds for their tools.
I see. But he called my map dumb, but we could take the high road and call his map nice. I liked it.